In a secluded hamlet, shrouded by a labyrinth of whispering woods and an enigmatic misty lake, an ancient library stood tall. This place, steeped in legend and shrouded in mystery, was a whispered tale amongst the villagers. Claims of hauntings and tales of forbidden knowledge contained within the worn pages of the books filled the air. Enter Elara, a literature aficionado with an affinity for the supernatural. The legend of this library sparked a flame within her, a burning curiosity that led her to this forgotten town. She was certain something within this library was beckoning her. As she stepped into the town, a thick, ghostly fog swallowed the landscape. The locals warned her against the library, their eyes wide with genuine fear. Yet Elara was resolute. The library, nestled deep within the forest, was a Gothic marvel reaching out from the foggy veil. The doors creaked open, revealing an interior laden with the scent of aged paper and long-lost tales. Rows of ancient books filled the room, their spines whispering secrets in an unknown tongue. Elara was drawn to a specific section. Her fingers traced the titles until one book, an aged leather-bound tome, caught her eye. Upon opening it, a chill seized her. The words danced and morphed before her eyes, filling her with an inexplicable dread. A whisper echoed in her mind, an ethereal voice urging her to read aloud. Enchanted, Elara obeyed. As she read, the library's shadows deepened, and a chill permeated the air. With each word, the whisper grew louder, more demanding. The books quivered, their pages rustling like disturbed birds. An ancient, malevolent presence stirred within the library. Elara felt a change within her, a dark shift that gnawed at her very soul. She tried to halt her reading, but the words flowed relentlessly. Each spoken word seemed to feed the growing darkness. Suddenly, silence prevailed. The library returned to its dormant state, the dark presence sinking back into the shadows. Elara, shaking and cold, closed the book. Looking at her reflection in a nearby mirror, she noticed her once vibrant blue eyes now held a consuming darkness. With urgency, she fled the library, the book clutched tightly in her hands. The once bustling town was now eerily quiet, as if the inhabitants had simply vanished. The fog guided her back to her familiar world. Yet Elara was irrevocably changed. She felt a newfound knowledge, a power, lurking in her mind's corners, a gift or perhaps a curse from the entity she'd awakened. The book continued to whisper to her, promising unimaginable secrets. She kept the book hidden, knowing she should never read it again, yet unable to part with it. Sometimes, in the quiet of the night, she could hear the faint whispers, feel the shadows shift around her, and she wondered what she had truly awakened that day, in the ancient, haunted library. As Elara's days turned into weeks, the whispers grew louder, the shadows darker. The book seemed to possess a life of its own, drawing her in, whispering to her in her dreams. It was as if the entity was still there, haunting her in her solitude. She began to realize the enormity of her actions, the irrevocable change she had brought upon herself. It was a chilling reminder of the invisible threads that bind us to our actions, the unseen consequences of our curiosity. But that's a story for another day, my friends. For now, let us leave Elara to her fate and the shadows that dance in her dreams. If you enjoyed this chilling tale and wish to hear more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. Until then, remember, some books are better left unread and some doors unopened. Good night, and may your dreams be free of whispers in the dark.